First to arrive, how are we feeling? That feels good. If you would, please welcome to the stage the host for the pre-show, the guy you're looking at right now, Chris Cashman. This is awesome to be here at Global Championships. The first time we've ever done this. We're doing it here in Seattle, Washington. This is the first time we've done this where marijuana is legal. And if you look at the stage, you can see the crew is really embracing it. It's really fun backstage. I wish you guys could be back there. It's just Funyuns. Oh, it's a good time. We're pumped that you guys will be here. First and foremost, two things. One, we want you to come forward. We know these are not the cool kids sitting in the back of the class. We want you forward because if you're paying attention, these are cameras. This is a show, and we're going to be live on Xbox Live and on MSN at 4 o'clock. We won't see you if you're sitting way back there. So consider getting up, moving up forward here. Come on up, get close to us. You guys know you're probably going to get wet, right? When you do the water mountain deal, so pull the charcoal down. You'll see. It'll make sense. So, a couple of things. Number one, we would love for you to move forward. Number two, you know this is free to come to this. So if your friends aren't here, text them. Tell them to get down here. Make sure they know it's free. All you have to pay is attention today. We have some prizes. We know you love free stuff. You guys can really get some free stuff as well. I do have a list of rules that were given to me. And the top of that list is, and boy is this loaded. We're not on TV yet. No swearing. There is to be no swearing. I know that it's very tempting for several of you who are like, that was my moment to tell them to, you know what? Thank you for not doing that. All jokes aside, we are going to be on TV, on Xbox Live, on MSN, around the entire world at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, so set your watches right now. So because of that, we need you guys to be fired up, which is going to be easy. You've already established you can do that. But we need you to sort of behave. Keep in mind that this is for TV. There are cameras. People can't see you. And if you're that guy or that girl and you're doing the stuff and the gesture, we don't even want dirty gestures. This thing, Tony, we don't even want those. Because if you're that guy or girl, you will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Which is not true. We'll be very upset. We'll be very mad at you. You remember when your parents gave you that? Sometimes that hurt worse than the punishment. Or so we believe them to believe, right? Okay, so we have some free stuff for you. That's really the basic rules. Just honestly, try to be cool with it. Don't get too excited. Don't swear. Watch the gestures. No spitting. No bottle rockets. Things like that. No, what are you supposed to say? No rebroadcasting without express written consent of the NBA. All that stuff. Remember all those rules? Those rules apply to this. Okay, so this sounds silly, but we need to establish that this audience will be suitable for a live broadcast at 4 o'clock because people are going to be watching from across the globe, and we need to know that this audience has what it takes to make this look like the place to be. Are you with us? Yeah! All right, so I'm going to give you some free stuff now because you guys are so cool. Because we were prepared to kick you all out of here. We did a Craigslist down. We have a whole other audience waiting. We'll let them down gently. They're weird people anyways. We'll let them down very gently. We have some shirts for you, official Halo World Championship t-shirts. We're going to bring those out in just a second. I do want to let you know that, of course, we have the finals. Right? I mean, this is it. It started as a whole bunch of people, then 8, then 4, and then soon, just 1. It's going to happen right in front of you on this stage. This is Parker's Beauties, by the way. That's the official show. We're going to give those away in a minute. So as we narrow this down, as we crown a champion, someone's going to walk away with $200,000 this year. Which means somebody's going to be like really, really happy. But then they're going to wake up and they're in a whole other tax bracket. It's like a nightmare. But then they'll do it. The other people will convince themselves that on the way home. Look, I don't do all that anyways. But this is going to be a very exciting thing because as we narrow it down to 1, we have an impressive live show. There are some big shots backstage, ladies and gentlemen. I just ran into Larry Bird. And when I walked up to Larry, he looked me square in the eye. I'm like, oh, it's Major Nelson, man, it's been a while. I said, hey, what are you doing there? It was a pretty special moment between me and Larry. I told him that I was the warm-up act, and he approved. Larry Herb is here. Major Nelson is right backstage. He's not alone. He's not alone. Blair Herder is here. Guess what? Somebody's here. A lot of special people here. This thing will become a real, actual working show. It's going to unfold right in front of you on these screens at 4 o'clock again. Friends aren't here, text them right now, get them down here. This thing is going to be absolutely crazy. We're thrilled that you guys are here to be a part of it. We do have some t-shirts we're going to bring out. You saw it before. They said I could sort of give them out however I wanted, which is a bit loaded. Trivia will be a little bit difficult. I appreciate your courtesy. Just a raising of the hand. Trivia is hard because it's too big a room, but I will say this. How about this to connect the dots here with Halo? Cortana, the voice, she's given a voice by Jen Taylor. You already knew that's too easy. Local actors from Seattle. But how about this twist? What other short-lived but beloved game did Jen also loan her voice to? And you'll get really good points if you get this right. You, sir. What? That's probably true, but that's not what I'm looking for. Very specific answer. Yeah. Was it left for dead? Well, I was sort of left for dead, but that's not the answer we're looking for. You? She doesn't have any games. Not the answer I'm looking for. Bail me out. Oh, for Pete's sake. That's not the answer. Short-lived, but beloved game.
Halo 4!
Guinness Book of World Records. How dare you? You love yourself. Say again? Give that man a prize. Come down. He's right. You can see why I was milking that. Jen was my counterpart on the short-lived but beloved game 1 vs. 100 on Xbox Live. She was fabulous. Larry, are you listening? The people are smoking. We'll see. Okay, Xbox One, it's got all sorts of new features. It's like, who knows? Anything could happen. We're very excited about it. In fact, it's a great segue. We have a couple of Xbox Ones backstage. We're going to give away 2 tonight to people in this room. We're going to mail it to you. You're not going to carry it out here and get jumped. We're going to mail it to you. We also have some very cool Halo-themed Surface Pros that we're going to give away to people in this room. And all you have to do, when you came in, you probably saw they give you a little ticket. Hopefully you didn't have that. You got your little ticket. Take a look in your pocket. Red ticket, blue ticket. If you're colorblind, one of them is white, one of them is darker white. Those tickets, hang on to those, because at the end of the evening, we are going to do a red versus blue contest, so you're going to get behind your team. Depending on who wins that, somebody, we got 2 Xbox Ones, they're right back there, and I should clarify, I'm talking about the console, not Major Nelson's chopper. The other Xbox Ones. We've got 2 of those, we've got Surface Pros, that's all backstage, so do not lose that ticket. If you got one of the white tickets, did some of you guys get the white tickets?
Yes!
That's because you were early, and you're VIPs now, and you're our friends forever. You're going to have some goodies waiting for you when you leave, so when you leave, go back to where you checked in, good as gold, hang on to that. So, we've established everything, right? The rules, just be cool, but be crazy, be fun, be supportive. If you're rooting for somebody already, let them know it. If you don't, adopt somebody. There's a lot of pressure on these events. It's going to be absolutely fun. If you haven't already, jump on social media, tweet the stage. How cool is this? Let people know you're here, let them know what's going on. Text your friends, tell them to get down here. And now, because we want this thing, really all they wanted me to do was come out here and whip you into a frenzy. They said, we just need to know that these guys, when we get to 4 o'clock and we're live, that they will be standing up and going crazy. So if you can prove to us right now that you can do that, we want to turn this into like our version of Shark Week. You guys will be going crazy. These are the ones that super slow and they're jumping out of the water. If you can do that, we're just going to start throwing t-shirts into the crowd.